I'm drunk, so. I know there's a place where there's another garden. I'm trying to remember where it is. Let's go to this world tree that's over here. There we go. I want to save the animals. Oh my gosh, what's all the babies on? Yay, save the bunny! That was odd, but okay. Alright. Whoa, what was that? That was not expected. Hey, Hudson! I don't have any keys, no. I actually got my keys from some viewers while I was playing other games. They donated me a key. So you have to find somebody that you know or that's willing to get a key. I know there's some communities where... people will sometimes share, but... I think, yeah, honestly, your best bet at getting a key is to just find a community you like, where people are playing it, and hang out, make friends. The people that like this game want to share it, so... But, I mean... I also, though, don't condone just, like, popping in somewhere new and asking stuff. But if you find somewhere you like to hang out, and... all that... I think there was. I think you just came in begging for keys. If not, I apologize for being here. There was like a yeah, that oh yeah. I was fast. Yeah. Oh, there he is. I'll do these because I gotta do these for one of the quests anyway. So. There we go. I'm assuming that means I found something good? Yeah, right there. There we go. Okay, so the last one is here somewhere. I don't know why it's not the rest. I want to save the baby deer. Nothing's like even happening here. Is this multiplayer? Yeah. It's like Warframe. Hey Xavier, how you doing? Yeah, it's like Warframe, so you only see other players in specific spots. I don't know why I can't like do anything here. I think it's broken. It's gonna go again. I think it's broken. Actually, there's a thing moat here somewhere. I'm sad. I wanted to save the baby deer. That's not cool. Not cool. Apparently, I should be able to do it like a friend here. Something. How you doing, Xavier? The game seems to be, like, semi-consistently broken at this point, though. Like, I never had this many problems before, but now I feel like I keep running into, like, a major bug each time we play every week. Nope. As soon as you just woke up, as soon as your monster kicks in, you'll be good. I've been going for, what, almost 2 hours now? I get up early, so... They're actively working to change that. The first change is that you can now see and interact with other players at World Trees. Okay, you'll be able to eventually see them. I just want them to fix the other stuff. Like Legend, I don't know if you've noticed or anybody else who plays this has noticed. Sometimes my enemies don't pop in until I'm really close. Like, all things considered, which is kind of hard given I like to snipe. There's a dev short today. Huh. I do... So, every morning... I do some of the games that I've been wanting to play consistently. So, right now... Soulframe is on Tuesdays. But yeah, because, like, this collector's not progressing either. Right now I do Soulframe on Tuesdays. Mondays I do Enshrouded. Wednesdays I do Pokopia. Thursdays I have listed as No Man's Sky. I was doing other stuff, but I think I'm gonna go back to No Man's Sky. That's not breaking. There we go. Saturdays I've been taking the mornings off because I've been doing co-op later in the day, so I like to give my husband a break with the kiddo in the morning. Friday I do Star Rail, Sunday I do Genshin. May want to run the file check from the launcher. It's like, see how this isn't working? I mean, unless their updater is not doing stuff. Like, I only really play this right now once a week, which I feel is actually pretty okay given, like, the content limitation right now. I feel like I don't really... get to that point where I feel like things are just getting too cranky and stuff. Like, some don't still be kind of far, but I've had some that don't, like, spawn until, like, so, like, if they're supposed to be at that entrance, I've had some that don't spawn until, like, I'm here. Like, this close. That just seems weird. I've had the game break in some really odd ways the last couple of weeks, though. So, hang on. I must say something. How do you start playing? Find somebody that'll give you a key. I recommend finding a community based around this that you like and just interact, make friends, and somebody might be kind. I don't have spare keys. I actually got my key from somebody else. I think sometimes they do drops in, like, the official dev streams and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the devs sometimes do it. Some of the community is also great, but I do not condone begging. So, like I said, my best recommendation is, if you can't catch the dev stuff starting to snag one, find a community that you like, hang out, be active, make friends. Sometimes somebody will be nice. I'm really loving this, like, ranger-like build, though. Ranger/hunter-like build. Great. Yeah, I didn't know. Somebody was asking earlier, and I didn't know about the dev stream later, so... Whoa, I didn't know you were there. Ow. There we go. Oh, my bow's back. So after this, we can go back and see which bow's actually best that I have. I have the 3, so... I need to be able to point my wolf somewhere just so that I can use him as a flashlight. Oh, yeah. I mean, my charged attack does it too because I, bows. Kinda, anyway. The glide is really nice with bone magic. Yeah, I know I'm still probably gonna level the other weapons, but I am definitely, like, a ranged player in most games. Like, I'm not gonna say always, but... Like, my first playthrough of any game, I either usually go bow and or fire. I would like the Fey Blades, you think? You do mage? So, like... When I did Avowed, I did a very magic-y build. Oh, let's try it. Well, I missed, but I didn't take damage. So that's pretty actually. That's actually really cool. I just gotta get used to better aim. Which, that's not really my thing. Okay, I say that's not my thing, but like... I can be a pretty darn good sniper, so... Maybe I'm selling myself. I don't know. I think I'm bad at quick aim. But let me line the shot up. There's a ladder over here that... Oh, there's a chest up there. Yeah, I know I need to check more weapons and all that kind of stuff. What is the thing on my overlay under my camera? That's like a bit jar. So when people cheer, follow, etc., it fills up and explodes and stuff. The little mushroom is a game that we are developing. So it's just kind of an engagement thing for fun. It explodes if it gets full and stuff.
I see you.
Whereas the little mushroom is an anagram game, kind of a mix of boss battle and words on stream. That we are currently developing. It's a very obvious light beam, but okay. Oh, it's behind the wall. Ah, oh wait. There we go. Yeah, so like we're currently without income. I have been having some mental health issues. So what little I make here is all we get. Which we're in a situation where that's not disastrous. So. But we're trying to solve that before it does become a problem. And I'm hoping to get the game up and on, like, Steam. Thanks. Oh, that was a spiral too. Okay. goes nowhere. I like it. So it's like an anagram game. So if you like... It does damage. Like, eventually we're gonna have, like, different bosses, so it's not always the same boss. They're gonna be, like, the difficulty of the anagram, the word, and all that stuff. There we go. Oh, apparently I have max number of whatever that is. Yeah, another back here. Okay. Alright, probably gonna take a short break here when we get out. Gotten one Agari. I need to get 4 more. And I don't remember where they are. So. But I've got this. So let's check this out. See, this is another bug I keep running into. It says I have 3. Like, maybe somebody who's more familiar with the game can tell me what's going on here. It says I have 3. But if I go in here, it only gives me 1 to spend. But if I log in later, it'll probably say there's 3. That's kind of what I mean by, like, I keep putting in a constant, nearly game-breaking bug. I would love to get that, but I can't afford it, so I'm gonna do this. Alright, but hold tight, guys. I will be right back.